Every creative reaches a point where they have to decide, do I keep doing what I know, or do I step into a space where the future of the industry is being shaped?
Passengers for flight
It's my first
69,
time at NAB,
please go to
and
gate
if you're
16.
wondering if it's worth it, well, I'm here to find out. All right, well, I made it to Las Vegas, but guess what? It's not about the city. This trip is about the connections, and it's about the learning and the opportunities and the things that we will leave here in a couple of days with. But before we get into all of that, first things first, let's talk about what to bring versus what to leave behind when you come to NAB for the first time.
Okay, so NAB is massive. And if you're bringing your whole rig, you're setting yourself up for exhaustion. So here's what I packed to stay mobile, secure, and ready to network, but also what I left behind. And if you're wondering why I chose that A7 IV over the FX3, it was simply because I could do stills and video. Plus, the magic sauce that the A7 IV has is that little button that lets you go between crop sensor and full frame.
We are live here at NAB 25, and guess what? This is not your typical event. This is a playground for creatives that is filled with the industry's latest tech, tips, and gear for you to change the way you create content. Here at NAB, you'll see everything from cutting-edge film cameras to the new AI editing tools. But the real magic, and I do mean the real magic, is the collaborations, the conversations. That's how we learn where the industry is truly headed. So I am live here at the 7 Artisan booth, where they have all these amazing new lenses for all of the cameras that you probably are shooting on. Listen, I'm so excited to be here. I cannot tell you how beautiful these lenses look. The threads, the quality, like all of these things here, like there's so much weight and value to it. And man, the threads and the way they sit is gonna be amazing. I wanna see if I can maybe test some of these on the A7 IV that I'm shooting on right now, so that you can get a better use and view of what these feel like and look like. Let's see what we can do.
So this is 7 Artisans. It's the name of our brand, and we have the new cinema lens called Infinity Prime, and then we have the focal length from 16 to 135.
Nice.
And normally it has the 2.1 aperture from 24 to 105.
Yes.
But for the super wide, like the 16, and the telepocus length, like the 135, we have the 2.5 aperture, and they are for PL and EF mount. And actually, the look is very clean, and the tone is a little bit warm, and pretty much like Signature Prime. If you are searching for like a substitute for Signature Prime or Master Prime, that will be a good choice.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Drex Lee, and I'm holding my brand new selfie stick co-designed with SmallRig. As you guys know, on social media, all I do is create epic shots, epic cinematic one-shots, and a lot of them you see me use selfie sticks. And I finally got my own design to exactly how I wanted it, how I always dreamed of, because selfie sticks, I go through them so many times because a lot of times there's so many problems with them, the way they twist and turn, they don't turn right, twist right, whatever it is. Finally found one, or designed one, that fits my every need, especially for the type of content that I do, which is pretty hardcore. Be confident in your own content, because if you're content with your content, then that's when you know you've made it.
All right. So the biggest takeaway from NAB, I gotta say, it's the people. See, if you're only coming to NAB because you want to see the latest gear and tech, you're missing the point. What I discovered this weekend was that it's not about all of those things, but rather the conversations and the relationships you build while you're here. So guys, I am here at the Amaran. Is it Amaran?
Amaran, yeah.
Amaran
Yeah.
booth. And introduce yourself.
Aaron Tsai, the VP of Marketing at Amaran.
Now, you guys have recently had some changes.
Yes.
Can you walk us through some of the things that you are, where you are now and the mission of what you're working towards?
Yeah, so last year, NAB, actually a year ago, we announced we bifurcate the brand with the Aperture. We are the sister brand for the Aperture. But as you know, Aperture is focused on production, movie, big sets. Amaran is actually pivoted to more focus on content creators, right? So we want to make sure that our product, right now we have our own product marketing team, R&D, and sales and everything, all the functions just for Amaran. It's just for content creators. So our product right now is fully for content creators.
Now, y'all have a nice array of new gear
Yeah.
centered for content creators. Why is it such a market now for content creators when brands are really abandoning a lot of Hollywood and focusing on small creators?
Yeah, content creator is growing, right? This is a new market. I wouldn't say it's new, but it's getting bigger and bigger. They have a different needs. In the past, people might see Amaran is a product line under Aperture because it's cheaper. But now we want to pivot that message. That's why we create our own brand and launch it as our own brand. We want to design for creators.
Yes.
So more portable, more mobile, more for studio or more for desktop. And we have app. We have an entire ecosystem. So the product, as you see, will start as a light, but we will continue to grow this brand and we will provide a total package and total solution for the content creators.
Now, on my channel and when I interview people, I like to get a tip. You gave me a nice nugget about knowing your analytics off camera.
Yeah.
Give me a little bit about that, if you could, on why it's important for content creators not to just focus on gear, but to know their audience.
Yes, I think data is everything, right? And that's a knowledge that as a content creator should know yourself. Understand your TA, understand who is watching your video, when they watch it, what type of content they watch. And the data behind the platform will give you a lot of insights. And that will help you to grow and help you to pivot the content that you create to the right direction.
So was it worth it? NAB is more than just an event. It's an opportunity. If you're a creative at home wondering if you should attend next year, let me share this. If you're serious about leveling up, you need to be here. This is just the beginning. Stay tuned for more from my NAB experience. And if you've ever been to NAB before, drop us a comment. Let us know what was your biggest takeaway. And until next time, it's your boy Lo, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.